It's springtime, so of course we're headed back to Utah. Join us while we climb rocks, rappel from rocks, explore wind-carved sandstone, and search for more dinosaur footprints.
Footprints are here.
A 150 million years ago, this desert was a swampland. Volcanoes were to the east and to the west. Rivers flowed and provided an ecosystem that could support animals that today we only dream about. I wouldn't consider myself overly fascinated with dinosaurs, just interested in seeing the evidence of them in the wild. No ticket prices, no guardrails, no crowds. I've wanted to see these tracks for years now, and this year we are determined to find them. You won't find the coordinates online, and you won't find them in a map book. It's time to put it in 4 low, explore the countryside, and see if we can find these footprints in the wild.
Oh, it blends in so well.
Oh,
so
it's
funny.
like a prairie dog.
That was such a big prairie dog.
Yeah. Yeah, no problem.
I'm not as worried anymore.
Because of the weight in his truck, Andrew really didn't want to go up this section of the trail. And it turned out he didn't have to.
I was just looking at my maps, and my arrow on my GPS just like scooted across the map to where we actually are.
How far? Where does this one?
Funny.
I mean, I guess it's on my GPS. This road, for some reason, which is crazy because it's an old silly GPS, but it's on. It says unnamed road, but it has it, and we've been following it.
Because we're not using a dedicated GPS system and we're using Gaia maps, this sort of thing sometimes happens. Like a lot of Western trails, these are old mining roads, so a quick peek into the mines and we're on our way.
The truck is awesome.
Almost the entire group is here now, and while we wait for blue skies, we decide that we want to go try the top of the world trail just to see how far we can get. Spoiler alert, we didn't make it very far.
A little bit slippery.
A little bit slippery.
We started running into snow. Probably, how far do you think into that were we?
Well, it started raining pretty hard as soon as we hit the trailhead, and then about a quarter of the way up, it started to snow.
And then we decided to turn around because we got a beginner with us. And then a Land Cruiser came by us and told us that there's 3 inches of snow on the top, so we made the right call coming back down.
Climbing another
like 1,700 feet?
Yeah.
So, what was it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I got nothing to prove, so.
Now we're going down in mud and slickrock, some snow, following the little trail of
Following
water.
the waterfall. Natalie kept trying to get me to go up farther, but I didn't make a decision.
Yeah, you bailed.
not me.
See what Mother Bird.
It's not me, and you know it.
Let's do it right now.
Ooh. Jessica, take that right line.
Got it, Andrew coming. What right line?
On the right side of this big rock.
Oh, what the heck?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we saw.
Look at your helmet.
Yep.
The snow was starting to get heavy, so we returned to camp so we could wait out the storm.
There's on this. I can't be bothered to come.
And replace the one like normal.
Yeah.
While a camper isn't quite as nimble as a rooftop tent is, it is nice being able to get all your friends out of the rain.
Goats. May,
Yeah, we got
you got
lots of chickens.
you got
Lots
a
of
good
got,
flock.
It's finally the weather we've been waiting for, and somehow, before breakfast, Joel and Jessica have convinced us all to suspend ourselves from a cliffside before our next attempt at the top of the world.
Something you can pull on and the whole thing comes apart.
that's a horse crippler?
Yeah, like it's a small one. Like, see how they hook? So like
Oh, yeah.
if you touch it, it grabs you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a couple days and that thing will be blooming. It'll be beautiful. Professional.
Retrieve my sling later.
I'll come back up with you if you need to. The walkie-talkie took a dive.
Oh no.
Very sorry.
It
Sucks.
it did hit in soft mud though, so maybe it's okay. Now that the clay has dried back into sand, we're going to finish what we started and head to the top of the world. Nice.
We made it to the top just in time for sunset. So we're going to take a few photos and then head back down because tomorrow is going to be a long day. The weather is finally consistent and the last member of the group is here. So we're going to go out and explore the Dome Plateau. I've heard the Dome Plateau Trail described as boring, I've heard it described as difficult, and I've heard it described as beautiful.
I always tell when the camera's pointing in your face.
Now it's sliding. It's just pushing. Yep. Not yet. Now turn. Turn sharper right. He's pretty good at it. There's moss growing.
Cave Springs is one of the most amazing and the most popular stops along this trail.
Oh, wet. Looks wet.
It is wet. So dripping. Right here. Little.
So cute. Right here.
Yes, sir. And we will be to the dinosaur footprints here in just a few minutes. I'll let you know.
Sweet.
We've been trying to see these dinosaur footprints for 4 years. We've known about them for 4 years anyway.
Wow.
We never have come out here all the way to see
Right,
them.
time for 4 low again. Drop it down low.
Drop down real low.
So low? No, for sure.
Just want to get through it.
Looks like at the top of this, if you can find a place to park, Jesse, this is the area.
Roger that. Footprints here?
Footprints are here.
Sweet.
When you're the one planning these trips, part of the job is to get your whole team as excited as you are about whatever it is you're looking for. Build up the excitement, share your enthusiasm. But the problem with a scavenger hunt is that nothing is guaranteed. sometimes you're not going to find what you're looking for.
Oh, well, there's that.
Luckily, I'm taking the failure more to heart than the rest of the group. Everyone is perfectly happy just to be out and exploring, but I'm being haunted by knowing I made a mistake somewhere in my planning. I'm usually really good about that. And so while they don't really care that much that we didn't find these tracks, I'm already planning my next trip out here. It's our last night on this adventure, so we're going to watch the sun go down, have a few laughs, but tomorrow I'm going to start planning my next attempt at finding these dinosaur tracks. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the channel. We'll be back in a couple weeks with a conclusion to the dinosaur tracks.